This is Shelly Craft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the LD Micro main event in Bel Air, California, 2014. I have with me Luisa Ingargiola, Magna Gas. It's a publicly traded company. Symbol is MNGA. Welcome back to SNNLive.
Thank you. Thank you for having me again. Appreciate
Good to
it.
have you.
Thank you.
Let's get right into it. Please give an overview on Magna Gas.
Sure. Magna Gas is a technology company that converts liquid waste into a hydrogen-based fuel. That fuel is used for three purposes. One, it's sold into the metalworking market. Second, the system itself is used to produce fuel while it processes liquid waste. And third, we actually have found that by mixing Magna Gas with other fuels, we can reduce emissions such as CO and CO2.
So since I last interviewed you, what's new?
We've had a lot of exciting things that have occurred. The major one is that we actually had an acquisition this year. We acquired a small gas distribution company out of Florida. We're really excited about that because it gives us a platform now to actually sell our fuel. Secondarily, we found out from the New York City Fire Department that they're in the final stages of testing our gas as a replacement to acetylene on their trucks, so we're very excited about that.
Why would they do that?
Well, they currently use acetylene for extractions if they have to get into a building and cut through steel. Acetylene is highly toxic. It pools to the floor if there's a leak, and it can be dangerous. Magna Gas, on the other hand, is lighter than air, so there's less apt to be a leak that would cause an explosion. And there's several reasons why. Plus, our cylinders ourselves are lighter, so they don't have to carry them as far with a heavy weight.
I like that. What else?
The gas distribution company itself is doing very well. We acquired it about 30 days ago, and sales are exactly on target as we anticipated. So we're really excited about the prospects for 2015, not only in the gas, but also with the equipment sales that we have going.
So in terms of market share, you have this gigantic market share to go after.
Right.
So, I mean, what's the size of the market in the gases that you're competing with?
Well, the market itself is a $5 billion market worldwide, so it's an enormous market. Our business model is not necessarily to go in and produce fuel and distribute it all over the world. It is to prove that we have a viable product in the industry and eventually potentially spin it off to a larger company. So our focus in 2015 is really to set the platform and the stage to show that the product is viable and it's an alternative to acetylene that is very exciting for the future.
So now I'm going to hit you with another question.
Okay.
What about 2016?
2016, we see the focus on more advanced uses of our fuel. We are currently in advanced testing with a major utility research center to mix Magna Gas with coal and reduce emissions. And we've already proven internally that when you mix Magna Gas and co-combust it with coal, we can reduce emissions and increase heat output. And we've actually now working with a utility research company to prove that through a third party. And we anticipate those results coming in early 2015, which will again set the stage for us to pursue that market into 2016.
You know, when you first started to speak, you said in your overview that Magna Gas is a technology company, really.
Yeah.
So not only are you a technology company, but you're also a vertical technology company. So you want to, like expand on that?
Sure. I mean, we have very specific niches that we're going after in terms of technologies. There's really many others that we haven't pursued, but we're really focusing on three areas, and that is the metalworking market, the reduction of emissions through co-combustion, and the sale of equipment through to sterilize manures and sewage and sludges. Those are really our three verticals that we're pursuing.
Now, what's your background, just in case people don't know?
I'm the Chief Financial Officer of the company. I've been there since 2007. We brought it from OTCBB up to NASDAQ, and I'm committed to bringing the company forward.
Now, what's your website?
It's www.magnagas.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Luisa Ingargiola, Magna Gas, publicly traded company. The symbol is MNGA. I'm Shelly Craft. This is SNNLive, and we're coming to you from the LD Micro main event in Bel Air, California, 2014. Luisa, thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Have a great day.